If I go off screen, I'm eating wings. That's
Getting
why.
the show on the road. Okay, we have a marquee matchup this week. Okay, marquee matchup this week. We have Lick My Qualls versus the Chickenhawks, only separated by 2 games right now. So this win, maybe could have some potential, some potential waves in the standings. But would require a win on the part of Lick My Qualls. They're here with a 7-4 record. On the other side, Chickenhawks have a 9-2 record. Lick My Qualls coming in with 11.6 points per game. They've been kind of back on it in terms of their high scoring as of late. And Chickenhawks maintaining their high scoring as they have all season with 10.6 points per game. Just consistent flow of points coming out from them. 2 very good teams just overall. Lick My Qualls, second in niche questions with a 72.7%. I believe they're second and also just the second other team over 70%. Chickenhawks coming in with a 63.8% question correct percentage on non-niches, which is first in the league, and I'm pretty sure Lick My Qualls is very close behind in that regard as well. Last week, they both posted the same score, just had opposite results. Lick My Qualls 10-11 loss to Hivemind, and Chickenhawks had a 11-10 win versus the Chop House. So very close there. My phone. Get the buzzer up. Just do that. Okay, that was loud enough. So we get into our first category, NFL trade deadline. This isn't
Matt,
just as fast. Matt, you're muted. I don't know if you, but this isn't just
Qualls while he was laughing.
Nothing. It's just that Neil's doing that thing again where he's like, all right, let's figure out the buzzer, even though it's like, it's
No. I said I restarted my phone, so I had to.
Okay.
My phone was like getting all glitchy.
Right, Kyle?
What?
No from Lick My Qualls.
Know about doubling.
I mean, I'm not allowed to talk you out of it.
Hey, COVID boy, how's it going? No? Okay.
I'm doing fine, but I don't think we should double this.
Okay, me either.
You have COVID?
I either have it or had it. It's on the way out.
Okay.
Yeah. Well,
I haven't retested yet, but I had it last week.
Well, ignorance is bliss. I'm assuming Chickenhawks isn't doubling, so we'll get into this question. Lick My Qualls is going first every round. You guys know how the lifelines work. 2019, this 2-time Pro Bowl receiver with the Broncos was traded to the 49ers. He would help them reach a Super Bowl, although having a mediocre performance in the game.
Emmanuel Sanders.
Ooh, yeah, there we go.
Final.
Who's a Niner? Huh.
That is correct. It is Emmanuel Sanders.
I forgot he was a Bronco.
Yeah.
He was with the Pittsburgh Steelers before that.
He died? No.
No, that's Demaryius Thomas.
That was Demaryius
Thomas.
Yeah, you were thinking of Demaryius Thomas.
Emmanuel Sanders isn't even retired yet, I don't think.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's still.
It was really good. It was really good.
Don't bother me.
Yeah, no, he had I think 3 straight 1,000-yard seasons.
Yeah, he's great in Denver, man.
Yeah, this is Chickenhawks' question. 2018, this one-time Pro Bowler with the Lions was sent to the Eagles, doing pretty much nothing the entire regular season when he was there. However, he did make the game-winning touchdown catch in the wild card round against the Chicago Bears.
Lions play what the fuck? Is Kenny Galladay still on the?
No, it's not him.
I did like 1 year of fantasy around this time. Did the Eagles have someone like Matthews, I want to say? I don't know if he was on the Lions.
I'm not sure on this one.
Me neither. I can't even name another Lions receiver around that time.
Yeah, like literally
It's not Kenny Galladay.
is he still on the
No, he's on the
Lions?
Giants.
Is it Matthews?
I don't know his first name. Go for it.
I don't know his first name.
I will need a first name.
Is it like
regardless of you answer.
Ryan Matthews or something? I don't know.
Answer soon.
All right, we'll go with that. Ryan Matthews.
That is incorrect.
I
LMQ for 30 seconds.
don't know.
I think
only-
Leaf was thinking of Jordan Matthews, but
Would Golden Tate have been traded to?
My only thought was
that was
Golden Tate.
that was my only thought too. But I don't remember him ever being on the Eagles, and I'm pretty sure he was on the Lions in like 2020.
Yeah, he was on
Yeah.
multiple teams.
Well, apparently
It could be Golden Tate. I have nothing better than that.
Me neither. That was my only thought, but I know it's wrong.
Unless it's the kid from Michigan, but I can't even think of his name.
That's
Braylon
a
Edwards.
Braylon
It wouldn't be
Edwards.
Braylon Edwards. Would it?
Need an answer soon.
Go Golden Tate.
Golden Tate.
They thought it was wrong, but it is right. This
Hey,
is Golden
wow,
Tate.
no kidding.
Right. Was he on the Seahawks before he was on the
Yeah,
Lions?
he was.
Yeah.
He was on. He got drafted
Yeah.
by the Seahawks
Okay.
out of Notre Dame.
And then he went to the
Okay.
Giants.
Congrats.
Yep.
Where's
Did
he
nothing
now?
there
Is,
either.
is he out of the league?
I think he might be retired. If not, he's not playing. That's for sure. So that's a 2-0 lead to start the game. As we
Oh.
move into
Kyle.
oh boy,
Ninja Sex
pressure's
Party.
on. Big game.
Starting out early with the niches. This is for Look My Qualls. Obviously, no lifelines to be used here.
Throw me a bone.
Ninja Sex Party released what song as a single in 2017, which would later be included in the full release of their 6th album, Cool Patrol?
So just what song did they release in 2017?
Well, okay.
fuck.
We've used this question style before, but sure.
It was released as a single, Qualls.
I know. Oh,
And it's on Cool Patrol, so it's probably one of the bigger songs from that album because that's usually what you release as a single.
that's true. That's true. It could be.
Don't say anything out loud.
Yeah. I'll say Danny, don't you know? Final answer.
That is incorrect.
Oh
Other
wow,
side.
the king is dead.
30 seconds.
Fuck, I don't know a single. I should have looked this up. My bad.
Me neither. I mean, odds we would have guessed it are slim anyway.
I don't know. Should we just pass?
Yes.
Ninja Sex Song. Final answer.
That's also incorrect. Also, although that could. This is Eating Food in the Shower. It was released directly after Cool Patrol, like the album name sake.
That
So
was on the tip of my tongue.
Before
Open,
the next question, does anybody want to
yeah.
guess what league Golden Tate is playing in right now?
Fan control football.
No, it's the West Coast League. It's a college baseball wood bat league.
What?
nice. He did get he was scouted for baseball for a bit. I think the Mariners scouted him. Okay, so no points there. Move on to Lego Ninjago for Leaf, but I guess his teammates can also offer up answers. What spinjutsu maneuver is now impossible due to the destruction of the golden weapons?
Here's the thing.
I'm gonna say you're gonna say something, and I'm gonna respond with this was directly written in the wiki as saying it is now impossible due to the destruction of the golden weapons.
Okay. I think I'm gonna go with the tornado of creation, but the thing is, the golden weapons were rebuilt. So it would no
Okay.
longer be impossible, but I think based on what the question's asking for, I think it's I feel like it would have to be the tornado of creation. That's the only spinjitzu maneuver that they talk about in the show.
Yeah,
So,
like under
I'm
10
gonna go with that tornado of creation final.
That is correct. It is the tornado
Well-
of creation. Again, updated wiki. I'm using that as
No,
best
no,
as
no,
I
that's
can.
fair, that's fair, because it did say when they were destroyed, so it made sense.
Yep.
Neil,
Uh,
I'm just curious where you got your
So
information from.
Wikipedia, both for the Cool Patrol album and also just Ninja Sex Party's discography, indicated that this was released 2017 independently, and then the Cool Patrol album also said that there were a list of songs that were independently released, and the one that I listed was that in 2017.
Okay, all right. On Spotify, it does say that.
Yeah, and Spotify it doesn't say that, but I used Wikipedia because I
Okay.
like Wikipedia at least for independent releases.
Okay,
Because
okay.
Spotify can be iffy in that regard.
Sure.
He is the official league source, so
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so it's tied 2-2. We have actors playing meanies, so it's going to be basically you're going to be guessing an actor, but the general theme of the question will be built around villains.
well,
Would anyone like to double this?
no.
Okay, neither side doubling this. For like my qualls, who is missing from this list of actors?
Tom Hardy.
Yes, I agree.
Final answer.
Final answer is correct. This is Tom Hardy playing Bane. Jump back up to a lead at 3-2.
Oh, watch theirs be really hard for no reason. That'd be amazing.
We have Chickenhawks' question. Who is missing from this list of actors? Blank,
Okay.
Mickey Rourke, Guy Pearce.
I don't know who either of these people are.
Me neither.
That is so much harder.
Not that hard.
What
I
is
don't know.
this?
It had Heath Ledger.
Okay, guys, hear me out. We're gonna need to call a friend, phone a friend at some point. I feel like they're probably gonna get this.
Call
so we-
Spencer. Call Spencer.
Spencer
Here's the
know
thing,
this.
Spencer wants to help us.
Yeah, no,
Because
I trust
if
Spencer.
They could actually take the 4th seed if
No,
we
they
beat, what?
No.
If they win out and you guys lose one of your next 2?
No, not gonna happen.
Well, I'm just saying, it's in his best interest to help. us.
Honestly,
I would love a Ken Jack moment right here, but that's just me.
Oh my god, please.
should we call him? Should we
But here's the
call
thing,
him?
I feel like we might
Yeah,
wanna
call
call
him.
Steven for baseball.
15.
Later
You're
on.
around 10 seconds.
Wait,
I
do
feel
we
like
want to
we
use
might
it or
wanna-
not?
Yeah, use it.
All right, we're gonna phone a friend.
Do it,
Gonna
Spencer.
phone a friend, their biggest
Spencer.
adversary. Will he
See,
pick up and will he
This is
answer
a good
for them?
opportunity, Spencer. It's a good opportunity.
Will
Okay, what's
he?
the question? Okay,
It's
who is missing from
I mean,
this?
like he
Uh,
wasn't watching.
Mickey Rourke, Guy Pearce.
I don't know if you heard me describe the thing, but these are actors who
Yeah.
played. Yeah.
I'll explain it.
Yeah. Let me think of who this is. Who's this? Oh shit! Yeah. This is the Iron Man series, and it's R.L. Stein.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Right.
no,
I guess we'll go with that.
no, we won't.
No,
we
wait.
won't.
No,
Is this Iron
You
Man?
have,
Is this
you
Iron
have
Man?
15 seconds.
no.
Thank God
it
it
is
is the
Iron
final
Man,
answer.
but who's the bad guy in the first one?
Oh, I wish Spencer.
Just by-
Fuck, the
is this-
bald guy.
You have 4 seconds. Need an
All right,
answer
we'll take
soon.
Spencer's answer.
R.L.
It's
Stein.
not R.L. Stein.
Author of Goosebumps is incorrect. 30 seconds for
It's
the
Jeff
other
Bridges.
side.
It's Jeff Bridges.
Right?
Right?
Third isn't Michael Chiklis.
I actually did
I
not
don't
hear
know
what-
what the movies are.
I did not hear what Spencer
It's
said at all.
the villain in
so
Iron
I
Man
can't
1 is
remember.
Jeff Bridges.
Oh, I don't know. I haven't seen Iron Man 1.
All right, well, fuck you. Jeff Bridges, final answer.
That is correct.
You already
No,
gave
I
Gave you
just-
half the answer, guys. Gave you half the answer.
He did help
Actually-
you there.
Actually, I probably have seen Iron Man 1. I take
He
that
did
back.
help you there, but ultimately he did not give the direct answer, which I commend. If I have this bitter,
That was
around
great.
every
That was a
other-
good moment. Because they didn't even really realize what he said. They were like, oh, that's right.
Yeah, Leaf immediately going with R.L. Stein.
I didn't know that wasn't an actor, all right?
Why would R.L. Stein be on the same level of? If you didn't know he was an actor, I would be on the same level of.
Oh my god.
I was just gonna, I had blind faith in Spencer, all right? I really thought that. we
Well,
were
that
going
was
to do something
misplaced
special,
blind
all
faith.
right?
Am I waiting for Alex to come back or?
Underneath his
I tried to
route-
be diplomatic and
Oh,
go
that
for
was
the
out of the
meme.
room.
I don't know. I
Yeah.
gave him a hint.
I'll wait like a minute.
Yeah, we won't be calling you again ever.
We
Shouldn't have
tried
in the
to
first
help you
place.
too,
Yeah,
like,
probably shouldn't have called him
I
in the
did
first
give you a
place.
hint. Did
Waiting
give
until
you a hint.
9:21 hits exactly, and then I'll.
Did he even say where he was going?
I'm assuming he was eating. I'm assuming he went to wash his hands or something. But if he's like fully going to the bathroom, I can't.
Alex is not washing his hands.
Okay, well, tried to give him the benefit of the doubt.
You s-
Also,
you saw where he lived last week.
H-Town till I die. H-Town till I die. Fuck the Phillies. Okay, we'll get on with this question. This round, and he's back. Is history. Anyone like to double?
I don't think we should because they'll get if we miss.
We're not going to. It's
Yeah,
super hard.
we're good.
Okay, neither side doubling. Like my closest question. The French colonized the weak little Vietnamese for 2 resources: rice and this tree-based resource.
not like it's not rubber, right?
Could be.
Oh yeah, you make rubber from trees, don't you?
My other guess is like kind of out of pocket.
No, I like rubber. I actually like rubber a lot.
You really?
Sneaky, yes.
Okay.
I
Because
have
you
no idea
make,
what else it could be.
don't you make rubber from gum trees? And aren't there a lot of gum trees in East Asia?
Could be. Yeah, that's not bad.
I think. I'm
Like I
I
said,
might be making a false narrative in my head.
Oh, it was almost a homer. Yeah, let's think about it, but I have nothing else.
I
10 seconds.
think we should go with that. I don't think we'll have anything better.
Yeah.
False. Thoughts?
I can't think of anything.
All right, yeah, we'll go with rubber. Final answer.
They're going with rubber, and that is correct.
Damn.
Nice.
I learned that off a
Damn.
French class movie called Indochine, which is about a French person in
The stuff that
Vietnam.
colonizers found valuable is like hilarious to me.
Yep.
Rubber
Well,
is
rubber is
exceptionally
very-
valuable.
Yeah, rubber is extremely
It's
valuable.
It's all over the place.
Especially because it was around the boom of like cars and stuff too. So, okay, so we have history for Chickenhawks. Third question: the benevolent King Leopold II of Belgium took over the Congo for two resources: rubber and this animal-based resource.
Initially, I was thinking like ivory,
Yeah, same.
which I feel like just makes sense. I
agree.
don't actually know how many elephants there are in the Congo because it's all like jungle, not
Yeah.
savannah. But I feel like that's like
It's a good answer.
the
I don't think it'd be like
animal based
pelts or anything. Like
No, I was thinking pelts, but that makes a lot more sense.
I like ivory too. 'Cause I mean it's
Right, sure.
sure ivory. Final answer.
That is correct. This is the valuable resource from. Oh, whoops! Did not mean to do that. This is ivory from elephants and rhinos. Yeah, for like I guess carved goods and stuff in Europe.
I was gonna totally big brain that if it wasn't ivory, and I was gonna be like, what about oil? Because it comes from like dinosaurs.
Okay, yeah. Wouldn't have counted like yeah. I wouldn't have used animal based for that. Probably would have said like a chemical.
What dinosaur-based resource?
That's because Neil's a creationist.
Alright,
Yeah,
hey
yeah.
guys,
Well, I don't believe in evolution.
I studied
okay.
the stats. 92% of NBA questions by Neil have been answered correctly. I like our chances.
All right,
We're gonna
double.
double. We're gonna
I
double.
think
it.
we're
Walls, you know everything about the NBA, but we're not.
Yeah, but I guess we shouldn't just based on the virtue of they're gonna get it right if we don't.
Yes, correct.
Well, I mean, you guys are gonna get it right if we don't, so.
Fair enough, but you're doubling.
Yeah, but you're the one who's dumb
Yeah,
enough.
that's
Make
on
it a
us.
true daily double.
Doesn't
Come
mean
on,
we have to.
Negative
come on, do
pussies.
it. You won't.
We won't.
We
you're
won't.
right. We will not.
Okay. You are doubling Chickenhawks.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So this is to get back even, but if like my Qualls were to answer their question correctly, they would still have a 1-point lead at the end of this round. So their question: who is this player that last played in 2016 with the 76ers?
Oh, this is Josh Harrison.
I don't even know who that is. That's also a basketball player, and you're not talking about the utility guy formerly of the Nationals.
I've never heard of that guy. Oh my God, that is wait. No, you're right.
What about Maurice Spates?
It's not. It's not. God, I know he was in my Utah Jazz team playthrough.
I don't want to hear about that team ever again.
Plus, you're thinking of Aaron Harrison.
Sorry. No, I don't. It's something. Son. It's something. Oh my God. He's a shooting guard.
Is this Josh Richardson?
Yes, that's it. That's it. Yes, Noah.
Because
Yes,
he was definitely on the 76ers, and he would be retired because he's old as shit.
that's him. Josh.
10
Richardson,
seconds.
Final answer.
Qualls knows everything about the NBA that no one knows about the
Whoa.
NBA. No, that
I
no
get
one
it.
knows about the
Not
NBA. You
myself.
didn't let me
Get out of
finish.
Get out of here with that Qualls answer.
Wait, didn't he say?
That's not his name.
He said Josh Richardson. That's a different player.
Oh, you did say
Oh, yeah,
Josh
we did.
Richardson. I should not have counted that.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, we.
I'll have to
definitely
think
said
of another
Josh
one, but
The second time this
that's
week.
easy enough. Yeah.
Oh,
Damn
it's
it.
tough.
Okay. We'll move on. I'll keep working on this and quick make another one. But this is your question.
That was Qualls' answer, by the way.
Yeah,
want Qualls to take
Qualls
credit for
answered
that.
that incorrectly. For 2 points here. This will tie it. We'll be pending one question at the end, but it'll only be for Chickenhawks. For Chickenhawks here. Who was this player that last played in 2017 with the Jazz?
I have no clue.
This is kind of brutal. All right. I have a guess.
I feel like Qualls knows we just talked about a playthrough with the Jazz.
I don't know if this guy played for the Jazz. That's the issue. I'm thinking of someone who, though, I honestly don't think he was that skinny, but he might have been later in his career.
I have no clue.
Based on the difficulty of the first question, I had a feeling this was going to be difficult.
Just go with your gut.
I'm thinking Boris Diaw, but it's probably not.
I don't know.
10 seconds.
It's tough. I didn't think Neil was capable of making a question this hard. I'm gonna go with Boris Diaw final.
Boris Diaw is correct. So
There you
Boris
go.
Diaw. You act like I
Let's
don't have
go.
to host like LMQ games like every other week, and that's why my question percentage is.
No, I honestly, I was surprised to see how high that NBA answer rate was. And I was just like, you know what? I had to take this opportunity. And I guess it worked.
So their double pays off, but we are pending one question. We move on to second round of niches. Only team with lifelines is Lick My Qualls, but they can't use any here. Golf
Right,
brands. Their
We're gonna see how
question.
this goes.
Keegan Bradley, Shane Lowry, and Ernie Els are all sponsored by what brand?
This is Strixon, isn't it? Shane Lowry sponsored by Strixon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's-
100%. So is Keegs. You good with that? Strixon, final answer.
This is a tentative buzz. I have to do some fact checking. So yeah, just a tentative buzz for now. Other side will guess, but I just have to do some checking with that.
Should we just say like TaylorMade or something like that?
No, it wouldn't be anything like major. It's not gonna be any of the major brands. I don't know
All
what.
right. Well,
Noodles. I
No,
love
Alex,
noodle.
Alex, you would probably know best to guess here.
Strixon's like the only cheaper golf brand I know.
Sure.
Besides fucking noodles.
Is there anything like Irish?
I don't
The
know.
Irish brands?
Answer soon. Okay, I'm
Noodles,
taking.
final answer.
Yeah, that's incorrect. So I had Cleveland Golf. I know Strixon is underneath Cleveland Golf.
Cleveland is
but
underneath Strixon, I believe.
Okay,
Shane Lowry plays Strixon's. I just looked it up.
Shane Lowry and Ernie Els do. Keegan Bradley is the one I wasn't sure of because I had them all
Out of the three
grouped
plays
under Cleveland.
Strixon, I feel like that's the right answer.
Okay, I didn't know which one was underneath which is what I was going to check. Because I had seen Strixon was underneath Cleveland. I guess maybe I misread it. I'm just gonna.
That might be true, but Shane Lowry definitely plays.
Yeah, like the clubs in his bags are called.
I think Cleveland makes the putter, like the Cleveland name is for the putters and the wedges and everything else.
I'm
is
not
Strixon.
denying that Shane Lowry doesn't, because I know, like, I just looked it up, and Shane Lowry and Ernie Els are Strixon. It's about Keegan Bradley, because if I include all three, and they're all under Cleveland, and Cleveland has two subsections, Strixon and something else. I was like, I can't accept that, so I just have to look it up in that way. I can do that on the next question, but right now we won't count it until I could just do a little bit more research. For Chickenhawks, they get 2010's Nerf guns. Their question. What was the final blaster released in the Doomlander series coming out in 2018?
Wild question.
And
It's a holdout.
Fuck, dude.
you got to get your shit together. I'm going to
The timer didn't go. I don't know what to do if the timer doesn't start. Okay. Fuck.
Ham, take your time. You might get this one.
This is rough.
I think it's the holdout.
This is so hard when you don't have. Ethan was here, so he could look stuff up for me, but not possible. We're just gonna stop sharing for a second because a lot to work out. Let me quickly just look up if Strixon is underneath the other thing, because at least I can get that sorted out. Ethan also couldn't look at this game very closely, so he couldn't tell me much about Strixon. So that was rough.
All right, so if you go to the
Okay,
the,
okay,
the
okay,
Strixon
yeah,
PGA Tour
sure.
page,
I
Shane
see.
Lowry's there for sure.
I also see SRI Sports was acquired by Cleveland Golf, so which is like Strixon is owned by SRI Sports. I have to look up if Keegan Bradley is sponsored by.
Yeah, if you go
I
to
saw an
Strixon,
article
the
saying that Bradley replaced his,
Strixon.com. What's up?
Bradley replaced his Cleveland irons with a set of Strixon irons.
Okay, so
I
that
don't,
so then
I don't
we'll
think
count
Cleveland
that.
makes irons anymore.
Okay, well we'll count that question as you guys getting the point. I'll quickly come up with the series question can be replicated pretty easily. So you guys will get 2 points when I get this back up. Nerf.
Sorry,
Second.
the game.
Oh, do you want to
beat-
use that again?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you like that more than players or golf courses?
There are less options.
Well, not necessarily, because they could start asking about like individual irons and stuff. And you're first.
It's very hard to find
Be
information on diversity of
I think.
of brands for that. I will say. Let me just share the screen after I get it back to the right slide. Sorry about this, guys. Did not
It's a Neil game.
anticipate.
You gotta make it last longer, however you have to.
I was
Yeah.
doing well too, which is sad. In terms of maintaining pace.
I just like to point out that the Qualls got NSP and the NBA, and we got both of them wrong.
Yeah. Okay. So let me see this. Looking stuff up on mobile for these wiki sites is rough.
I'm not gonna lie on the NBA question, when you guys were like, thinking something Harrison, then someone I think said Al at one point. I thought you guys were trying to think of Al Harrington. And then you got to Josh Richardson. I'm like, it's Jason Richardson. And you're like, Josh. And I was like,
The best part of that was Qualls very clearly thinking of a baseball player, and then when I said, "Are you thinking of the baseball player?"
Yeah,
he
that
goes,
was
I don't
that
know
was
who
rough
that
to
is.
hear.
No, I do know who that is. That's how I knew I was on the wrong track. I do.
But at first, you said, "I don't know who that is."
Yeah, I know. No, he was on my fantasy team. I remember when he was on the Nationals. God, that's so annoying. I remember I went to the GM of the Utah Jazz and I said, "There's no spacing. We need to trade for a shooter." And then they traded for Jason Richardson, and then they played him 6 minutes a game. So thank you, 2K14.
Okay. Here's our question for Nerf 2010's Nerf guns, blasters, whatever the fuck. Okay. The double strike, rip shot, and flip fury are all guns from what series?
That Doom wins.
No, it's zombie strike. Is that right?
Oh yeah, because we have one at Willie's of the Flip Fury, right?
Yeah, it's zombie strike. Final answer.
That is correct.
Boo.
Count that. Okay. So
it's
it'll
not.
be 2 points from both sides there. No lifelines for Chickenhawks. I don't know how I fucked up. Like I put the answer in
deleted
terms of the
colon.
animation. Yeah. Regardless, we have 2000s NHL. We have
Well, we can't
two-
double.
2 more sports categories, including this one, 2 more non-sports categories.
We can't double, especially because we can call Spencer here. But let it be known that no one on their team knows shit about the NHL. And by that, I'm not disrespecting Alex. I'm just making a dig at Cam.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I think I know. I think I know above average for the league, but I'm definitely not good at NHL.
Cam knows less about the NHL than I do about the NBA.
I'm pretty sure like our league standards for hockey is like astronomically low, so I don't think it's a
You can
very
name all
high
the
standard.
teams. You're like top 5.
Yeah. Okay, so not doubling, but it seems like they might use their phone a friend here. Their question for Lick My Qualls. What
Nothing.
Northeastern Division team made the playoffs 8 out of 9 years, with their best finish coming in 2006-2007 with the Stanley Cup final loss?
Senators. Senators.
That was confident.
'Cause it's the Senators. I can tell you who won every Stanley Cup in the 2000s. I just
Yeah,
did
that's
Are you
fine.
sure? Are you sure we don't phone Spencer?
positive it's the Senators. Do you want me
Are
to
you
go?
sure the Senators aren't a baseball team?
Are you sure you aren't thinking of the Senators? That is a utility infielder for the Nationals.
All right, I'm gonna go with the Ottawa Senators. Final answer.
That is correct. Couldn't tell you anything about
Do
this
literally
question
everything.
outside of that. So we got a point there to take the momentary lead.
I knew enough to know that that's not the name of a division anymore.
Let's
That's
see
Yeah.
if Chickenhawks can keep up pace with their question. The Southeast Division team made 4 straight playoff appearances from 2002 to 2007, winning the only Stanley Cup Finals they made in there
Got it.
within that range.
My best guess would be.
Let's
Were
not
the
be kind of-
Hurricanes good in like the early 2000s?
Not in this
Stanley
division.
Cup?
They're not in this division.
Oh,
I'm just thinking Florida teams because Southeast, I just think of Florida.
Oh wait, no, they are in the Hurricanes are in this division and they did win a Stanley Cup. That makes sense.
Yeah. I remember when they won a Stanley Cup. They were
Those the names because they did realign when they changed. They realigned, but it was after this.
well. The Hurricanes are in the South Division, anyways. Now, right?
Yeah, yeah, and they won. They won during that time. That's got to be it. It's not Florida. Could be no. It's not Tampa.
I feel like
yeah.
What was it? NHL
I like that. Go for it.
2K6. They were
Go
on the
for it.
cover.
Go for
Yeah,
it.
Hurricanes. Final answer.
They're going with the Carolina Hurricanes, but that is incorrect.
Okay, thank God, because it could have been the Hurricanes or the Lightning because they both won 1 Stanley Cup in this period. And no, Alex, Marty Turco was on the cover of NHL 2K6. No, there's no more South Division, the Hurricanes in the Metropolitan Division. This is the Tampa Bay Lightning thanks to Martin San Luis game-winning goal, Game 6 against the Flames in overtime.
Fuck up.
Final answer, Tampa Bay Lightning.
Matt, you
Goes on a rant as he
You
gets
said
this
so many
question
wrong
correct.
things in 1 minute.
Yo, how
Tampa
funny
Bay
would that be if
Lightning.
after all that it was wrong?
It wasn't the Tampa Bay Lightning.
Alex, do you not remember this? We were skiing. No, wait, it was the summertime. We were in the West Coast for some reason watching this, and we were very sad because we wanted the Flames to win because of Jerome McGinley.
Wasn't that in San Francisco?
Yeah, it might have been.
Oh, did Ethan? make this
Everyone
game?
else has moved on from hockey as we go on to if
I
trees
wish we
had
still had a
hair.
double. Damn.
This could be
Would
a good
anyone like?
double.
This is about trees. Would anyone like to double, or would Lick My Qualls like to double this?
I think we should not double this one.
Yes, it
I
was.
can- I concur.
Guys, this is in my blood. I got it.
Are you like an ecologist or something? What the fuck?
No, his name is Leaf.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Lick
that's
My
a
Qualls is a
blatant
question.
favoritism.
Not doubling. Identify the tree based on its leaves.
Oh yeah, this is blatant favoritism. I don't know.
Marijuana.
Wait,
Is that a fir?
isn't fir like pine needles?
Oh, maybe.
What it looks like to me is the leaf that's on the logo of Breyer's ice cream.
It does look like that leaf. Yeah,
Now,
you're right.
Google that what you will.
Cypress.
I don't think.
I don't think it's a cypress.
Um,
Wow, this is a hard question.
yeah, it is.
We should have doubled.
Can we phone a friend? Do you guys know any ecologists?
My sister maybe.
Okay, I know one guy who's
Environmental scientist.
Oh yeah, wait, yeah. Let's call your sister.
No.
No.
This has
You
worked
don't
out so
learn-
well.
you don't
10
learn physical
seconds.
leaves in environmental science classes, guys. That's
I
not
don't know. I'm not an environmental science major.
She
learning
works
how the
with
planet
leaves.
is dying.
Need an answer soon.
Fur, I guess.
That's incorrect. Other side.
Where?
Okay, guys. No idea.
Like
But I have a few ideas.
Is it like a birch or a spruce?
I was thinking spruce
Spruce.
or birch.
I said yeah. I was thinking those two.
I was
Because it's
thinking
not-
Minecraft trees. Alright. Do you think this is spruce? They
I literally had to make like a book of leaves in like high school, and I can't like remember anything.
High school?
it could also be like aspen.
Answer.
I like
Shannon.
birch. I like birch.
Birch,
final.
final answer.
That is incorrect. This is an elm tree. A spruce is also in the family of like pine
I
trees.
should
Yeah.
be thinking of Pokemon.
Magic
professors.
Earth
They don't name them
Science.
trees.
So this is an elm tree. You can tell by the asymmetrical leaves.
You can tell because of the way it is.
Chloe
Yeah,
literally
exactly.
works with leaves, and Matt's like, no, let's not call her.
As
what
if
the
Matt
fuck?
doesn't have.
This is round 8, and we have to double one.
Okay.
So we
You
have
don't
one
trust
shot at
anyone with the last name Qualls on a phone a friend ever
Yeah,
again.
I was
it's-
gonna
it's
say.
literally
I was
because
gonna say.
I would
as
trust
if
Kent.
you guys haven't gotten burnt in the past. Okay.
Kent's
I would
0
trust
for
Kent.
1. His family's
Chickenhawks.
0 for 7.
Chicken
Dude, we had no
Hawks'
idea.
question. Please. Chicken Hawks' question. What type of tree has this leaf or leaves?
It's a maple, right?
What? Serious?
You live 5 miles from Canada.
I feel like this might be like an aspen.
I have
Cam
no
got
idea.
that maple pretty
I'm just
quick.
thinking about difficulty wise, like matching with elm, alright? I feel like it could be that. Could be birch, I said birch.
Oh,
but I
think
feel
about
like-
like these would be very like red and orange. Like think about fall.
But think of the Canadian
Uh,
flag. The maple leaves don't look anything like that.
It's
Uh,
definitely
I-
not maple.
I don't know.
I'd be fine sending aspen or birch.
Okay, I
What
like
other
birch.
I think we
tree
go with aspen.
types?
You have 10 seconds.
Alright, I like birch.
Birch or
Birch,
aspen.
final
I'm
answer.
gonna need an answer
Or-
soon. What did you say?
Birch again. We'll go birch again. Birch
They're
final.
repeating birch, and it works out for them because this is a birch tree. Leaf.
Can we take a
Chief
moment? to
knows
appreciate
his
that Marge?
tree leaves.
Cam's minor in
Still a
plant
Minecraft,
science
alright?
coming good there.
And we have to get our double right, whatever we use.
Okay,
I
we
know
move
these
on to
birds are
treasonous
Minecraft.
treats. These are treats that people generally don't or shouldn't like.
Okay, so our last category is college sports. So I guess we're waiting for that.
Yeah. I mean, we're not doubling.
Remember,
the-
we need to win by 2 points.
Yeah.
Because they're gonna get
Score?
that you two royally fucked up.
Oh, come on. Hey. At least give us a shot.
Nice cat.
All right, we're not gonna double Neil.
Hopefully that buys some
Not
elm.
doubling this. Okay, so they do have their photo
Ask
friend
people
if
who also aren't in Qualls' family.
they would like to use it here. Or like my calls. What vile brand offers dark chocolate, nuts and sea salt, almond and coconut, and dark chocolate, almond and mint as some of their most popular granola bar flavors?
This is Almond Joy.
No,
No, these are granola bars, Calls.
I think it's a Kind bar. They're the granola bars they give you if you buy something at Lululemon, and they're absolutely disgusting.
Whoa, dude. First of all, kind bars are great. Get out of here with that. Second of all, they have a dark chocolate, nuts, and sea salt flavor. That's not like the name of the flavor, but that is a flavor. I've never seen a mint or coconut one.
Yeah.
Oh, could this be it's like a RX bar? It like lists the ingredients on there. They're like egg based, I think. No,
Maybe that'd be really
those are granola bars. All right, so, who do you guys want to call? Like we got to call somebody here,
Who
at
eats,
least for
like,
the time.
granola?
I
Someone
feel
You
like
have
it's
10
eating-
seconds.
What?
Anita eats a lot of granola. I feel like.
Fuck it. Fuck it. God damn it.
Are we calling her?
Yeah, call her.
Oh, okay, cool. All right.
We don't know if Qualls knows anyone outside of his family to ever call, but here he goes calling his sister.
She works out and does
Okay.
yoga and does like the Lululemon stuff. So she might. Let's see.
Does the Lululemon stuff. Let's see if that pays off.
Okay, hold on.
Qualls is describing an upper middle class white family, but sure.
Yeah, I think it is that one that lists up the ingredients on the cover. I forget the name of it, but
Let's see if they pick up first.
I think it's
Let's
like
see
egg
if-
white base or some shit.
Anita, I can't get to the phone right now. But
Oh
You
my
have
God.
15 seconds starting now.
with you
Matt
guys,
will
Neil.
never
No.
let anyone.
No, it's
call
not.
Qualls'
It's not
family.
that.
Noah, you have 5 seconds.
Let's go kind bar.
All right, Kind bar. Final answer.
They're gonna go with the Lululemon stuff,
Right.
and it works
Yeah,
out.
oh
It is
my
a
God.
Kind
You guys
bar.
are fucking off my
I was
team.
hoping.
I am the
Almost.
team. You guys are not the
Both of them-
team. Fuck both of you.
them
You guys
tried
are
to
done.
talk
You're
Matt out
done.
of it.
You are done.
I don't know how anyone in their
No,
right
got it.
mind
All
could
your cousin who
talk.
doesn't answer, try to talk me out of right answers.
I don't
God.
know how many
fucking damn it.
times anyone has
Fucking
eaten this and
knew it.
enjoyed it,
Fucking
but
hard.
these are some of the most dry granola bars I've had in my
We
life.
only get these for
Fuck.
like our away games. So I
Yeah,
knew.
no, we got them for like school events. And
No,
it's
the caramel
disgusting.
kind bar is fire, man.
One out of their 70 flavors is good. Okay.
Yeah,
Whatever.
so you eat that one. You don't go around eating mint and almond.
I didn't have a choice. Chickenhawks' question. What brand sells toxic granola bars with flavors such as cranberry pomegranate, dark chocolate cherry, and trail mix?
I literally only knew kind like tie-ins for granola. I didn't know any other granola companies. Um,
What
you
is
guys
it?
got anything?
Nature
Nature,
Valley.
Nature Valley
It's
Bomb?
not Nature Valley, I don't think. It's
Um,
not like
can't-
Quake.
I
It's not
literally
like the
can't think
basic
of it.
Quaker ones either.
There's like Nutrigrain, but I don't think that's granola.
No, it's not Nutrigrain.
So,
that's the
Um,
only other.
what
Right.
other
Loki-
granola companies are there?
Loki Eli would know this.
Only
Yeah,
they had their phone a
Too bad
friend.
we wasted our phone a friend on someone who's clearly not a friend. So,
If only they could have known that by
Send
one of million messages prior to using that phone a friend. 10
Let's
seconds.
just go
Nature
Nature.
Valley?
I feel like out of those, Nature Valley is probably the
Yeah,
best. Yes.
they have granola. They have the bars. They have to have trail mix. I don't know.
Nature Valley, final.
They're going to trust the gut of their star player, and it's going to work out because this is Nature Valley. This is Nature Valley's fruit and nut initiative. It is terrible. No one should ever eat it.
It's a much harder question.
Okay, I don't know how we're gauging that for sure. Last category of the night is college football playoff hopefuls. We are doubling this for like my quals.
Hope this
If
is
they-
like what team is Nick Saban coaching for?
Yeah.
If we get the win, right, we'd be up 3 and they can still get 2 points.
Yeah, if you guys do get your question right, you would clinch.
Okay. Excellent.
Should probably try to get
For
this one right.
their question. In 2015, this Big Ten team took an undefeated record into the Big Ten championship game, only to lose as their opponent went to the CFP. They would be ranked 5th overall prior to getting stomped by Stanford in the Rose Bowl.
Iowa.
Iowa.
Oh,
It's we can just. There's only one other team I have in mind, but I'm pretty positive this is Iowa. It's
no, that would be right.
This is absolutely Iowa.
Lock it in, Kyle. Kyle,
All
good time to show up. Lock it in for the win.
Okay. I will go with not Jason Richardson, but rather the University of Iowa. Final answer.
They're going with the University of Iowa, and it is correct, and that clinches the game. When
Thank
Iowa
God.
could actually score a point.
It's a big win.
They scored many, actually, that season.
Give us one more point, Neil.
I did. I went too fast, but I did give you your 2 points. So their double works out. That does clinch the game. For Chickenhawks, their question, I will make the other one have it in mind. In 2014, this Big 12 team took a 1-loss record into the Big 12 championship game, defeating their opponent, but finishing sixth overall ranking, taking a 6th overall ranking into the Cotton Bowl, where they would lose by 1 point to Michigan State.
No shot.
Is this Baylor? It's Baylor or TCU, right?
I have absolutely no idea. I don't know any. Are they both in the Big 12?
Yeah. I want to say it's Baylor. 'Cause I don't remember.
Which team is
But
historically
team-
better?
What team has blue turf?
Boise State.
Yeah, dude, them.
I think it's Baylor. I think it's Baylor. Do you really just say Boise? They're not even in Big 12.
I don't know. I'm just throwing
Maple
things out there,
Leaf.
trying to help.
Maple Leaf and Boise State.
Baylor, Alex, just
I'll go
lock
with
it in.
Baylor. It was Baylor TCU. So
It's Baylor,
50-50,
Baylor.
So
Let's say
Baylor,
Baylor.
final answer.
Okay, they're locking in Baylor. That is correct.
Neil, there was no Big 12 championship game back then.
Okay, well, they played some team in the final. They played Kansas State in the final game of the season. Okay, I'm
Baylor
gonna
and
quickly
TCU
make.
were number 4, number 5, and then Ohio State was number 6, and they jumped over both of them, and that's why there is a Big 12 championship game now.
Okay.
They won the extra game.
Great.
Baylor or TCU.
Okay.
Co-champions. Co-champions.
I'm gonna quickly
You could,
be quick because I have a player in mind. We're gonna do this for
you could
point sake
just give them the
to see
point.
if
They would have gotten it. Just give them the point.
Okay. Well, okay. They're gonna get the point. This ends 12-11.
It's almost like we won that game because Spencer didn't answer their question.
Yeah. Thanks, Spencer.
Exactly what happened.
Oh boy, we owe Spencer big time.
I don't know. I
Who
trusted
predicted
Spencer
they
because he
could
helped us out
rival-
once.
Well,
that brings
your
my
rival
total.
maybe
If
doesn't wanna
that's
help you.
true, if that's true, that brings my total of games which I'm not playing in that I directly won or lost to 3 on the season. Keep that in mind when you're voting for the awards this season.
Okay. Next week we have Look My Qualls playing not Frankchester United. They're playing Team Priapism, who has fallen from grace, and then we have Chickenhawks playing my team Hypnotoads, and they'll probably kick our shit in, but we'll have fun because we're doing fun category or niches. Have a good night, everybody. Hopefully that's a fun game for everyone involved.